I want to pivot to another topic, which you may be single-handedly more responsible for the buzz on this topic than anybody else I can think of, and that is creatine. So, should we start with, well, first of all, just tell me what got you interested in this topic, right? So this is when, like, you're not the typical demographic, no offense intended by that, but like when I was in high school, right, and I'm probably 15 years older than you, like we as young boys in high school in the 80s were mainlining creatine like it was our day job. But here's the thing, I don't remember why. Right? Like it must have been
because your friends were doing it.
Well, no, but it must have come from bodybuilding magazines. Like I don't know I don't know where we got the information. Cause like I was thinking about this the other day because I knew we were going to talk about this. And I was like, okay, there was no internet. Like, like what was our source of truth? It was Muscle and Fitness. So there must have been something in Muscle and Fitness that told us this. And then you know what I realized we did? We would hang out at supplement stores. Like we'd literally go in and the supplement stores always had some big bro in baggy pants that tapered down to his feet and he was barely wearing a shirt and he was yoked and he was explaining to us and we were like at the altar of this guy and he was telling us there's creatine monohydrate and then there's like creatine phosphate. And at the time, everyone said creatine phosphate is better and you have to load 30 grams a day for 2 weeks. Then you go into your maintenance phase at 5 grams a day, and then you repeat the cycle every 8 weeks or whatever it was. And we were like buying this stuff by the truckload. And this is like almost, I don't know, what, 40 years ago, right? Or, 30, yeah, easily 35, 40 years ago.
But you just made a really important point, and I'll talk about my journey in a minute. And that is, it's one of the most well-studied sports-related supplements ever, right? I mean, there's just decades and decades of research out there on creatine. A lot of it has to do with muscle. We'll talk about, the brain, which is sort of my interest. But I mean, it's one of the tried and true. I mean, it's safe. I don't know that there's any other sports supplement out there that's as safe as creatine. I don't think there is. So that's an important point, right?